Oh boy, cattle prices are rising. My name is Trent Klarenbach with Klarenbach Research. Today is June the 7th, 2025, and let's take a look at feeder cattle futures as well as live cattle. So the first chart up here is the monthly chart of the continuous chart feeder cattle futures, and take a look at this chart here. Once we broke above the 2014 highs, we had some breakouts and some pullbacks and some retests, and we finally got a rally going here. When was this? Back in November of last year, of November 2024, and we had nothing but really green candles ever since. So recently, we found some sort of resistance here around that 278, 280 level, right around this Fibonacci extension level. And now we're breaking above the 1.418, breaking above 300. It's closed the week at 310. And this thing is going higher, but how much higher it can go? If I use my Fibonacci retracement tool and I go back to the October 14 high and the April 20 low, I have a 1.618 extension level at 332. So I do believe that'll be our next level of interest. I believe that we could see some sort of slowdown in the price, and certainly a reaction at that price level is what I'm anticipating. So I would be wanting to stay long if I was trading feeder cattle futures, and my strategy says to stay long, and I'd be looking to take some sort of profits at that level. That's what I would do. But you make the trade your own. But that's what my strategy says, to look for those levels of interest and take some profits. When I look at the weekly chart, I just go back here, and yeah, you can see I mentioned this 270, 280 level. You can see how we got some resistance there. We're finding reactions at these Fibonacci levels. And the next, again, once we get a 1,236, my next favorite is a 1.618 up at 332. So keep an eye on that. I think my strategy says to stay long and take some profits, maybe full or partial at that level. That's what my strategy says to do. This is the live cattle futures. And again, it's a continuous chart. It's a monthly chart as well. I use the same technique here with the Fibonacci retracement levels, and I guess it's maybe extension levels here. But nonetheless, we got that retest of the November 2014 high that acted as some sort of level of support, and it's been rallying ever since. Again, the 1.618 fib level is at 232. That's where my strategy says to take some profits and maybe full or partial, and you can always re-enter above that level. It's looking good. Look at the weekly chart here. Again, the same idea. We found some sort of reaction at this 1.414 level, or Fibonacci level, and once we got above there, now this thing wants to move higher to 232. So keep an eye on these levels, 232 on the live cattle futures and 332 on the feeder cattle futures. My name is Trent Klarenbach. It's sunny in Saskatoon. Life's good.